asking you to hold the fort for a day or two.
Well, I must say, it's very short notice, Rita.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased. You can walk round acting as if you owned the place.
Swap all the sweetie jars round.
I did that last week. Have you not noticed? It's now A for aniseed twist, right through to T for treacle toffee.
You'll have a field day.
No, I won't, Rita, I won't. I mean, I can't even take a comfort break without shutting the shop. And anyway, what exactly is the matter with you? You don't sound very poorly to me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Dr. Cole.
Have to get a sick note? I've got a tummy bug.
Well, I normally soldier on when it's just a minor ailment.
Ah, well, there you are, you see. You're made of sterner stuff than me. That's why I know the business will be in good hands when I finally let go.
Yes, well, if you're not better after the weekend, we're going to have to hire somebody.
Deal.
So when you going to do a test?
I don't know. Today, maybe?
Only I was thinking, I'd quite like to be there with you, no 12 grand.
What, when I have a wee?
Hey, is that what you do, have a wee?
Oh, Tyrone, if you're going to be this squeamish at the pregnancy test, you're going to be a fat lot of good at the birth.
No, I'll be there for you. Don't worry. So what are you doing at dinner? Thought we could go home and do it then.
Yeah, OK. But don't go telling anyone, eh? Not yet. Not till we know.
Me? I wouldn't do that.
I feel guilty about keeping you off work.
I'm not leaving you here on your own.
I can look after myself.
I don't doubt it. But you'll be rifling through my jewellery box the minute my back's turned.
I would never do that, I promise you.
Oh, well, just in case you are tempted, anything of any value was moved after the 5th time I was burgled.
You've been burgled 5 times.
Terrible, isn't it? You can't trust anybody these days, especially you.
I wouldn't nick stuff off an old woman.
Oh, you're a specialist con merchant, are you? Just men you extract money from.
Look, I feel lousy about what I did to Fred.
So bad you decided to give up your criminal ways and work for a living, like the rest of us.
You say what you like, but I'm a grafter. I've worked the market since I was 14.
So you conned Fred for a bit of pocket money?
I've done some bad stuff. I know that.
Yes, and I intend to keep reminding you of that fact. I may be a soft touch when it comes to putting you up, but that doesn't mean you'll have an easy time of it while you're here. Understand?
Yeah.
Good. And do as I tell you. Keep your hands where I can see them, and we'll get along just fine.
This? Happy birthday, Mummy. Love always, Beth. Mwah, thank you. Oh, look, she wrote it herself as well.
Yeah, well, I wrote mine myself and all.
Ooh, let's have a look, shall we? To my one love, love always, Jay.
Happy birthday, babe. But you can't have your present till later.
Oh, you meanie.
Are you sure you don't mind us all going out together tonight?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. There's some more cards, Mummy. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, where's this one from? Don't recognise the writing. Let's have a look. Well, it's not Martin's usual style.
What does it say?
To Sarah, I still think of you as my daughter. Weren't we a wonderful family until your mother insisted on spoiling everything? Happy birthday. Love, Richard.
Catch the biscuits.
Someone's in a good mood.
I'm the happiest man alive, mate.
Why's that then?
Can't tell you.
Have you won some money?
Money? Who needs money?
I can only think of 2 things that can put a smile in a place like that, and if it's not money, it's got to be...
Sorry, girls. Sworn to secrecy.
OK, fine. Let's change the subject.
All right, promise you won't breathe a word to anyone.
Scout's on it.
Maria might be pregnant. I say might be.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? That's the most wonderful and fantastic news I've ever had in my whole life.
You've led a very sheltered life.
Just the thought of me and Maria bringing a new life into this world, it's a miracle. I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, I'm not going to have this for 9 months, are we?
Hey, congratulations, pal.
Thanks a lot, Ken.
So shall I just put it on mantelpiece with others?
Just bin it, will you?
I know you're upset, but I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Something on the card will tell you who sent it.
I said bin it, or burn it, whatever. Just get it out of my sight. Beth, sorry, sweetheart. I'm just a bit upset.
I can't believe anybody would send such a card.
It's someone's idea of a joke. A sick joke.
But who would do such a thing?
Yeah, well, I can think of one person.
Well, don't look at me.
Excuse me, the way you've been acting lately.
No. This one's mine, look. My handwriting. Go on, open it.
No, I don't want to.
Right, well, I will then. I won't spoil the joke. You can read that later. But there you go. Happy birthday from David. That's me. Not Richard, David.
Yeah, OK, you've made your point.
Could it be a friend of yours, Sarah?
No.
Or a friend you've maybe fallen out with?
None of my friends. Unless...
Who? What?
Well, I can think of one person that hates me.
Oh, no way. Violet's not like that. You know, she's not malicious.
Well, whoever sent that card isn't just malicious, they're twisted.
Yeah, well, whoever it was, they ruined my birthday.
Hey, come on.
No, I mean it. Cancel the restaurant, I'm not going.
Sarah, wait, please.
Well, at least you left the place clean. You'd be able to rent it out straight away.
Don't want to. Last tenant did a runner. The planning that went into this, the sneaking around, you know, she must really hate me, right?
Well, she just wanted a clean break, eh?
We're married. We've got kids. She can't just walk away.
Well, she has, mate. You're just gonna have to face it.
So what am I gonna do?
Look, it's gonna be hard, but you'll get over it.
And I'm not gonna get over the kids. I'm not gonna get over them as well.
Look, Sunit's not the type of person to deny you access.
Oh, man, I didn't think she was the type of person to do a moonlight flit.
She'll be in touch when she's ready.
When she's ready. Because it's on her terms, because everything's on her terms, right? I've got no say.
No. No, you don't.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, birthday girl.
Have you had anything nice, darling?
Well, I got a birthday card from Richard Hillman.
Never.
Well, obviously not actually Richard Hillman because he's dead, but yeah, somebody pretending to be him.
Are you serious? Oh, come here, darling. Oh, come on, sit down.
Maria. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Yeah?
I've got the, you know what?
What?
Thought we might go home now, see if we've got a baby on board.
Oh, right. No, it was false alarm, that. I'm not pregnant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Came on this morning.
What time?
I don't know, about 10:30.
So you've known for an hour and a half and you didn't ring me?
Yeah, well, we've been really busy, yeah. It just slipped my mind. Ty, are you upset? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Right, there you go. What is the matter with you?
We know it was you, you know.
No, what was me?
Oh, yeah, you're good at playing innocent, you are. We know.
No, what? What are you talking about?
No, maybe it wasn't you.
What wasn't?
Nothing.
Jason!
Ah, forget it.
Well, I'm sure I'll get pregnant eventually.
Yeah.
And anyway, when you think about it, the timing was hardly ideal, was it?
Why not?
Well, don't you want us to be married first and have a place of our own?
I'm not bothered where we live.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's hardly ideal.
We'd go, but we'd move. Doesn't matter so long as we loved it.
Yeah, I know all that, but... Well, every cloud, eh?
You're glad you're not pregnant, aren't you?
No, of course I'm not.
You are glad, I can tell.
Look, I don't think it's as big a deal as you do, but...
Yeah, well, I know that, because you never phoned me. And then when I walked in the salon, you was laughing your head off like you hadn't a care in the world.
Look, Tyrone, I've just
If
told
I'd have just lost a baby, I'd be gutted. I am.
Ty, we've not just lost a baby. There never was a baby except in your head.
Yeah, but I wanted you to be pregnant. I was dead excited. You're excited that you're not.
Look, I'm 22, you're 24. What's the big rush?
I just want you to be upset like I just want us both to be upset.
Well, I can't pretend. Yeah, I'm upset that you're upset, but... Oh, I wish I'd never opened my gob now.
And me?
Look, Ty, you're making this into a massive thing when it shouldn't be. I had a late period, that's all.
I know you won't believe me, but apart from the Thai bride thing, I've never done anything else illegal in my life. There's no point talking to you, is there?
We'll get very bored if you don't. But anything you do say may be taken down and used in evidence against you.
It was just too easy to resist, pretending to be Thai, which is so daft, and picking up $8 grand, knowing no one was going to get hurt.
You think no one got hurt?
I mean, it didn't seem like a real crime. It was like the whole thing were a practical joke.
I don't think Fred were laughing when he found out.
I know.
Or any of your other victims. How many of them were there?
A few.
All sad, lonely men with more money than sense.
I just didn't think about it. Dennis, who set it all up, he made it sound harmless.
Yes.
I know I did wrong, and I'm paying the price.
And some people would say you're getting your just desserts.
That's what I kept thinking when I woke up scared last night, wondering, where the hell am I? Little voice in my head saying, you're right where you deserve to be, Stacey.
You don't deserve to be knocked about by a thug. No woman deserves that.
That's the nicest thing you've said to me all day.
Yes, and I bet you've had a few other knocks in your life as well.
No more than a lot of women.
Me included. That's no excuse for what you did.
I know.
So do something about it. Change. Get your life straight. Do something useful with your life while you're still young enough. I managed to.
I just feel like an idiot.
I'm sorry you got your hopes built up, mate.
Thanks.
Well, listen, look on the bright side. You got a bit longer to enjoy your freedom.
He's so enjoying her freedom he's worried about.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's why he's so desperate to get her up the duff.
Who says I'm desperate? So wanted to start a family, why not?
Because she's less likely to run off with someone else if there's a kid in the mix. Look, I'm only being honest.
No, ignore him.
Come on, Maria's drop dead gorgeous. Best-looking bird for miles, and you're not exactly Brad Pitt.
Yeah, well, looks aren't everything. Me and Maria are solid.
How does that tune go? When you're in love with a beautiful woman,
you gotta watch your friends.
You're about to be twitchy, wouldn't you?
I'm not twitchy.
You can't believe your luck. The quicker you get her down the island up the duff, the better.
You don't know what you're talking about, Nathan.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, yeah.
Just thought I'd come and see how Van's coming on.
Yeah, I've not done any more work to it. I've been busy.
Okay, no pressure. Just thought I'd ask.
I can't get hold of some parts, so I've got to go to scrapyards and that.
All right. Well, if you need anyone to come with you, love scrapyards, me.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You're home early?
Mum, I wasn't feeling very well and I got sent home.
Don't lie, David.
Well, it's double Harry and Mr. Povell's all right, goon.
There's no reason to bunk off.
Well, I'm not missing out, honest.
It's not the first time you've lied today, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm talking about the mystery birthday card.
I've told you. That wasn't me.
No?
I wouldn't do something that nasty.
And there's another lie. Some of the things you said about Phil.
Phil? Yeah, I hate him. I don't hate Sarah. I like Sarah.
Hate's a very strong word, David.
Yeah, well, I don't trust him. I don't like the way he's muscled in on this place.
You're changing the subject.
No, I'm not. Look, I've told you. I didn't send that card. Mum, why would I want to ruin Sarah's birthday?
Because lately, David, you're full of anger and resentment.
Yeah, towards him. Has it ever occurred to you that he might have sent that card?
It's just ridiculous.
No, it's not. He's the one with a weird interest in someone.
A professional interest?
After all we went through, you're making the same mistake with the next bloke you meet.
I'm not making a mistake. Phil's a very nice man.
Richard was a very nice man. You're too easily taken in.
I'll ask you one more time, David. Did you send that card to Sarah?
Mum, I know I've got into a bit of trouble lately. And I cheek you when I shouldn't, I know. But I would never, ever make a joke about Richard Hillman. I've been through all that with Sarah. I know how terrified she was. Why would I want to drag all that up?
Yeah. You're right.
I brought a couple of pieces of sirloin. I seem to remember you were very partial to sirloin.
Fred, can you sit down a minute? There's something I want to say to you.
Oh, aye.
Do you want to talk in private?
No, I don't mind you hearing it. I want you to hear it.
Oh, right.
I just want to say how sorry I am for what I did to you. For what me and Dennis did to you.
No, don't let's drag up the past.
But I want to drag it up, Fred. What I did were mean and nasty. And no one deserves to be treated like that. Especially not someone as kind and warm-hearted as you.
See, Orchid.
Please don't call me Orchid, Fred. She doesn't exist. She never did.
No.
Hearing that name, it just reminds me of all the terrible things I've done. Of the terrible person that I am.
You're not a terrible person.
I don't deserve your sympathy. Or Rita's, but you've both given it to me. And I feel dead humble. So thank you.
Hey, not taking you to the clock just like that.
I don't want to go out. I don't want to go to the clock and pretend that everything's fine when it's not.
Why, what's up?
Why'd you go out with me?
What?
Why are you going out with me? Why are you marrying me?
Because I love you.
Yeah, but why? Look at you. Beautiful and gorgeous, and look at me. It's like Beauty and the Beast.
Oi! You seen that far?
Well, what do you see in me? What can you possibly see in me when there's blokes like Nathan around?
Nathan? I'm not interested in Nathan.
Well, all right then, but blokes like that. Like the footballer you were seeing and that.
Oh, Ty, I chose you. Don't that tell you something?
Yeah, you're making do. I'm not what you really want, not deep down. Look, I love you, Maria. I'll never love anyone like I love you.
Good.
So why do I feel scared all the time?
Scared?
Yeah, in the pit of my stomach. I'm terrified that one day something will happen and I'll lose you.
Ty?
It's because one day I will lose you. I know I will. So why kid ourselves? Why just pretend like everything's going to be fine and we'll live happily ever after?
He said he didn't do it, and I believe him.
OK, but I'll bet it's someone close to home.
Don't doubt it.
No? My God, even I'm a suspect.
No, but if you're drawing up a list, you've got to put Eileen Grimshaw somewhere near the top of it.
Eileen.
Quite the practical joker is our Eileen.
No.
Is it because of the pregnancy scare that you're saying all this to me?
It won't last. It can't last.
But that's not true.
I'm just saying what we both know. We both know. We're just scared to admit it.
Ty, if there's anything that pulls me off, it's listening to you putting yourself down like this.
Yeah, well, better that than go on lying to each other.
But who's lying? I'm not lying.
You're lying to yourself if you think you can be happy with me. Don't even want my baby.
So this is about the pregnancy scare, then?
not the same daft kids that met at the kennels all them years ago. We've changed. We're different people. We want different things.
There's no such thing as a perfect relationship, you know. You've got to make compromises.
But we're both young. Why settle for second best?
So I'm second best, am I?
No. No, you're wonderful. But no, if I'm not good enough for you, and I'm not, I know I'm not, how can you be good enough for me?
Oh, I can't believe you're saying all this. Do you want us to finish?
Nathan...
Oh, stuff what Nathan says! Tyrone, why are you running yourself down? And why are you letting him run you down?
Just being honest. Because I don't think we're honest with each other.
So you do want us to finish?
I think it's best we finish now. Before we get married. Or even worse, have babies. Maria, I love you. But we're not right for each other. We never will be.